So what would happen if we could connect 100,000 architects, small firm architects all around the world, connect 100,000 of them together?
I'm excited about that because that idea of connecting the world's entrepreneur architects has been part of EntreArchitect from the beginning. In order to be able to leverage the knowledge of that community, to be able to impact the world, like literally impact the world,
right?
Because of the work that architects do, to be able to connect 100,000 architects worldwide. Imagine what we could accomplish in terms of building a better profession, in terms of designing better buildings, in terms of the individual lives and businesses of each one of those individual architects.
If we shift gears slightly and we think about the common problems of a small firm, right? There's always, how do I get work? How do I get it done? Those types of things. But it's also the lack of scale. We don't have the economy of scale.
Exactly.
Gives us the leverage to go out to the marketplace and say, hey, you know what? That software doesn't work very well for the types of projects that we do, or we as a collective need to be insured or covered or a better deal on this. And that's just it's a very functional way of looking at it, but it's realistic when we really get down into the nuts and bolts of running and building businesses.
This network is taking all of these things that we've built over time and focusing them in one place, right? This is the next step. This is the evolution of the EntreArchitect community. It started back in that personal blog that I wrote that encouraged me in the comments to grow it into something bigger, to turn it into the EntreArchitect platform at entrearchitect.com and the podcast. That was the 12-12-12 project. That's what we're celebrating in December 12th, 2022. Right. That 10 years ago that happened. And then that continued to grow onto social media platforms. Now we are here, right? Now we're going to take all of those things that we've built over time. We're going to launch this network, and all of that, the culture, all of the resources, all of the camaraderie and support that this community gives to one another, all of the love that is shown to one another is going to happen every day inside this network. And I'm so excited about what this thing is going to be in the short term, as well as what it potentially could be in the long term. It's super exciting.
Yeah, it really is. And I think what's really important about all of this is that, when you launched EntreArchitect, what came out of your 12-12-12 project 10 years ago, it's shattered that scarcity mentality.
Right.
You're talking about culture, and that culture that's so famous in this profession of holding my cards close to my vest and not sharing, right? The scarcity mentality that drives me, not trusting, not wanting to talk to anybody else about what we're doing in my firm. It's shattered that, and it's brought this abundance mentality, which really defines the culture of this community. And now we're taking it a step further. And it's so fantastic. We have these conversations every day, and we can love, and we can learn, and we can share, which is just integral in the DNA of this community. But the next step here in this network, soon to be 100,000 architects, is to take action. Everything about this network is about doing and taking action. It's great to learn. We're certainly going to learn. We're certainly going to learn from others and help others learn, but we're going to put that education, we're going to put those learnings into action to build and really just put the accelerator to the floor. It is time to build not only stronger firms, build your firm stronger, build everybody's firm stronger, but to build a stronger profession so that we can, like you said a minute ago, so that we can change the world, not just the profession, but change the world. And I think, that's just amazingly exciting about this new network that we're launching.
I think that's good. I don't know what else we could say.
That's it.
I hope they'll join us.
They'll join us.